All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Now, come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? welcome, everybody. Let me see what's going on Facebook. Cause Facebook be tripping sometimes. All right, yeah. It's showing. Hello, Brittany, over on Facebook. How you doing? I see you, ma'am. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm adjusting here. Y'all give me a second. Y'all come in here and holler at me. How we doing? Facebook, YouTube, how we doing today? It's Friday. I know the fellas, y'all getting ready to trick your money off. You got paid and you ready to trick off. And ladies, y'all are ready to receive the tricking. Y'all are ready to receive the tricking of the fellas. It's raining outside here in Memphis. So I know the tricking gonna be strong. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to Ultimate Black Man Radio. This is Gabriel. I am one half of Ultimate Black Man Radio. Thank you for taking time out to come and basically have lunch with me. I am putting some stuff up here. I just left the gym. I am off today from work. Just hit the gym, had me a little lunch, and I am here with you guys, chopping it up. Oh, we're gonna have us a good time today because I got a lot to get off of my chest. I have a lot to get off my chest. And ladies, this show is dedicated to you. It is dedicated to you. Got a lot to say. So, with that, let me get a little housekeeping out of the way. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Miss Nicole Michelle. How you doing, ma'am? We had a real good conversation on her channel yesterday. I was one of the panelists on there, along with Game Changer was the special guest, along with Tony Maceo. If you want to see it, you got to subscribe to her Patreon. So if you're not on her Patreon, go over there and trick off. Before you start tricking your check off on these hoes, go over there and become a Patreon of Miss Nicole Michelle. Y'all know I love Nicole. Before she was known as the leader of Inner Beauty Movement, I followed Nicole. I've been following Nicole for a very, very, very long time. So, y'all know who I am when it comes to women. So if I co-sign her, she must be legit. So y'all go over there and y'all show Nicole some love and become a Patreon before you trick your money off on these little nappy-headed women. So shout outs to her. I'm thankful that she had me on that panel. It was a good discussion. So y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to the Patreon so y'all can hear me and everybody else chop it up. If you are new here, welcome. Again, my channel is Ultimate Black Man Radio. It is geared towards Black men and issues related to Black men and women. But my channel is mostly focused and geared towards men. That does not mean it is not a safe space for the ladies. Of course, it's a safe space for you guys. But just don't come over here with no bullshit because I will block you, okay? I just discuss issues pertaining to men. I am obsessed with the game, so I touch a few things as far as dating and relationships and how you can avoid a lot of snares and traps that got me when I was dating when I was younger. I'm just trying to help you avoid those same mistakes. So that's basically what my channel is. Helping men avoid the traps of the dating world, and also coming into their manhood. So I definitely want all the brothers welcome, all the women welcome. We have material for you guys as well. Again, I'm not a femininity teacher. I'm not trying to teach it. I'm not a woman's dating coach. A lot of these niggas out here have channels for men and they be catering to these women. That's not me. My audience is male. But I love women. So we got y'all too. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is just hitting the like button, subscribing to my channel, and sharing this video. I really appreciate all of the shares and all of the likes and the subscribers that I have. I am 4 subscribers away from hitting 600. I never would have thought I would have gotten to 600 so fast. If you all could do me a favor, share the video so we can get to 600 before the day is out. I need 4 more subscribers and we'll be at 600. Ain't that a blessing? Thank God. But if you want to send monetary donation just for support, you can donate here at paypal.me/ultimateblackman. Excuse me. Or if you have Cashapp, we got you too. Cashapp is ultimate. The $ ultimate black man. Y'all hit that donation button. Just $1, $2, $3, $5, whatever is on your heart to donate. Please donate. You're helping the channel. Every red cent I get, I don't go to the strip club and trick it off on the hoes. It goes right back into the channel. In fact, I have a mic on the way now. So I will no longer, as of Monday, it's supposed to be here tomorrow. But as of Monday, I will no longer sound like I am in a tinfoil can. We doing it right over here at Ultimate Black Man Radio, right? So if you would like to donate, you could do it at either one of those places, PayPal or Cash App. And that's it basically for my housekeeping. We're gonna go ahead and get right into today's topic. And today's topic is there is sugar in the tank game for women. And believe it or not, I get calls, text messages, inboxes, and shout out to Vernon for joining the chat. Hannah, how are you, ma'am? How you doing, dear? Everybody, if you are a lady and you are listening over on Facebook, go like Hannah's makeup page. She's doing makeup and lashes. Some of you gluten-free niggas that are listening to my podcast, she do makeup for men too. So a lot of you soft pumpkin spice latte drinking ass niggas that like to wear makeup and have your eyebrows arched, she can get you in the game with your ugly ass. So I'm about to cook you niggas here in a minute. So y'all go support Hannah for me if you don't mind. And Vernon, I see you Keith Sweat looking ass nigga. You look like a diet Keith Sweat nigga. I see your ass over there on Facebook, nigga. But yeah, today's topic is there's sugar in the tank game for women. And I get a lot of phone calls from women asking advice as far as dating goes and their relationship and they nigga and what should they do. And I can just give a male perspective on it. I often tell people that if you're wanting a relationship as far as dating is concerned, go listen to Nicole. She is again, she's a femininity teacher and she can give you good game. She's one of the only women that I actually trust. So I say go listen to her channel and go buy her book. I meant to get a link to her book from Amazon, but I didn't have enough time today. Shame on me. But I often refer people to her because, again, she has a feminine touch to her advice. My advice is a lot more brash and upfront, and it comes from a male perspective. But what I see a lot of times is a lot of women make a lot of dumbass decisions when it comes to these men, and it's just so obvious to me anyway where they've gone wrong in the relationship. And then when I'm chopping it up with women that come to me for advice and I'm pointing it out, I'm like, you don't see this and you don't see that. They're like, no, I never looked at it that way. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do a broadcast dedicated to women, giving them some games, okay? Giving them a little bit of game. Again, I'm not a relationship expert by any means, but I can kind of guide you in a way to avoid a lot of bullshit. A lot of women, y'all get with these dudes, and a lot of trouble that you have, you bring on yourselves. And we're gonna get to that in a minute. But first, we had a young lady come in the chat yesterday, and she kind of asked about the Tank situation. And I went the fuck in. And I'm going to go in again today. But for those that don't know, Tank was on Lip Service. Lip Service is Angela Yee's podcast. If you don't know who Angela Yee is, she is one of the co-hosts on The Breakfast Club, Power 105 in New York, nationally syndicated show. So she has her own podcast, and she had Tank Moist Ass on the show. And there was a little controversy about what Tank said in regards to giving head as a man and does sucking dick make you gay? I'm actually going to play two clips. I'm going to play the clip of the interview with Angela Yee. It's about 6 minutes long, so y'all bear with me, and we're going to chop it up about this. And I'm also going to play the clip of Tank after the interview and what he said. So y'all strap in. I hope your lunch is digested, because if not, it's going to make you sick what you're about to hear. I'm about to start screen sharing, and you guys just kind of watch along. And after we'll play the first clip first, look over it, and then we'll chop it up about the second part. So give me a second. All right. All right, I'm about to play this as soon as it pulls up. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
You think men are as forgiving for women?
No, we're not.
Absolutely not. They don't forgive at all.
Where we do that at?
Never, ever. So you've never had to deal with a woman's indiscretions and took her back?
Oh, yeah. I have. Yeah, that's how I got a wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to go, yeah.
So she cheated on you?
Yeah.
But you cheated on her too?
Why are we talking about me?
There we go. Lord, what up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee. I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm L'Oreal. And Tank is here.
And I'm Tank.
Hey. He already started before. We have to chain him down to the seat because we don't want him.
All right. First off, did you hear what this nigga said about taking his wife back after she cheated? Did y'all hear that moist ass shit? So when I heard that, I already knew where this interview was going. And it triggered the hell out of me. But it gets worse.
I just have wild legs.
Oh, yeah. We've seen those crazy legs up there.
We've seen legs.
Look at these. These jeans have a lot of stretch in them, too.
Yeah. Amiri finally came out with like the male version of a woman's jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like for a man, get some give in this thing. So I can really
know that Mary G's do have a lot of stretch.
The Mary G got stretch. Yeah. Look, I'm trying to tell you.
I see.
When Brooke say he can spend about 30 racks in these Marys, he's right.
Well, you just sit down, all right?
I'm gonna stay seated. I got you. We won't go by.
All right, so let's talk to Take. We were just talking about the things that guys say when they fuck up, right? And I always say one of the number one lines a man says is, "I'm a work in progress." What are some other things that guys say when they mess up to excuse themselves?
I'm only human, or I'm just a man.
Right.
I love using the idea that we're flawed creatures.
Yes, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah. See what men have to do. Like men have to like. As you continue to tear yourself down in the midst of your wrong, you have to build the woman up. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the supreme being.
Right.
I'll never be you. I'll never be what you.
Don't be like me.
Don't be like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even deserve you.
Don't be like me.
Look at me.
One of the
yeah,
keys.
like, look at me. I'm a mess.
I'm a mess. I need you to fix me.
I need you. If you don't fix me, who will?
There's a lot of things I went through that I still haven't dealt with, and I need you to make me a better person.
That's right.
You're here in my life to help me.
These are truths. These aren't lies. I mean, we use them at an opportune time, but these are truths.
Yeah. I see my daddy do the same thing.
He did.
My daddy.
Yeah.
I learned that from my uncle was like this.
Nobody taught me. Nobody was there to show me.
Nobody was here to show me.
I definitely had a guy say to me before, like, but I don't lie to you. I've only lied to you a couple times about women. And I'm like,
it's a lie.
That's the whole problem. But I'm not a liar. It was just about women. Like, that's it.
I hear what he's saying.
We know.
He's not a liar. He just lied twice.
Doesn't that make you a liar?
All right, so the conversation's already starting off moist. Like my computer screen is covered in moisture right now. First off, this nigga talked about he's wearing the woman's version of some jeans. Like that is just so moist to say. And do you see his mannerisms as he's chatting with these women? I want you guys to know this, in particular women, because women, y'all swear y'all don't be knowing these niggas gay. But look at how he's conversating with these women. It's like he's one of the girls. If you put some heels on him, some lipstick, and a wig, he's one of the bitches. So the conversation starts off very moist, but we're coming up on the meat of what I'm going to talk about here. So just keep watching. I wanted to play all this for the build up so you can kind of get where this is going to go.
No, because I've done construction a couple times, but I'm not a construction.
But you can always go back to doing construction.
I can go back. I mean, I just did. I held the sign.
Let me ask you this: if you stop singing, right, does that mean you're not a singer no more?
See what you're confusing. No, you're confusing the two because you're insinuating that he once was a liar, right? So he's maintained that he's never lied. That's never been his position.
Only about women.
Okay, so
those 2 times about those 2 girls.
So let's say a guy sucked a dick one time.
Jesus.
Does that mean that?
What does that mean?
Say twice. You said twice.
Why
Guy sucked a dick twice. I'm waiting for the rest of this. A guy sucked a dick twice. Does that make you gay?
No. Here's the thing. Okay. So
I just sucked a dick twice.
And this is twice as excessive. Okay? But let's dig into it, right? Okay.
He did.
He sucked the dick once, right? And then he's like, I'm not sure if I liked it or not.
Let me try it again.
Let me try it again. And then he says, you know what? It's not for me. Don't like the taste. You see what I'm saying? So
don't like the taste.
We're not talking about chicken. We talking about chicken.
Well, you know what?
Dick in his jaw.
In his jaw.
How you made a bar out of chicken?
Because she's an artist at heart. Natural.
But it doesn't mean he's gay. It means he sucked dick twice.
Okay. So just for the sake of your argument, that's okay. I got you.
Because the art of being gay is being gay.
It's being.
It's a continuous state of being.
So if you lie 10 times, you're not a liar. You just lie.
Well, 10 times you.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Oh, okay. Y'all, when I heard this, I thought it was bullshit when people, because my inbox blew up with this. I thought folks were bullshitting me. I swear to God, I did. I'm like, dude, this can't be real. And then I listened to it. I said, this motherfucker, are you kidding me? Let me play it again. And I'm gonna get on Angela Yee half-breed ass here in a minute, because she threw this question out here with her ugly ass, her funny face looking ass. She threw that question out there because she knew how he was gonna answer. And I'm tired of these half-breeds and these Asians and these Blasians and all these culture vultures coming over here asking these silly ass questions. Frank had a real good point on yesterday. She wouldn't have never asked Manny Pacquiao that question. Or China Mac. But there go her slick ass asking him that dumb ass question. I'm gonna get on her in a minute. With her funny looking ass. But let me play it again for context here. So you can understand this is very real. Like, this nigga just really said this. So I'm gonna play it again.
Because I've done construction a couple times, but I'm not a construction.
But you can always go back to doing construction.
No, I can go back. I mean, I just did. I held the sign.
Let me ask you this: if you stop singing, right, does that mean you're not a singer no more?
See what you're confusing. No, you're confusing the two, because you're insinuating that he once was a liar, right? So he's maintained that he's never lied. That's never been his position.
Only about women.
Okay,
those 2 times about those 2 girls.
So let's say a guy sucked a dick one time.
Jesus Christ.
Does that mean that?
What does that mean?
Say twice. You said twice. Guy sucked a dick twice. I'm waiting for the rest of it. A guy sucked a dick twice. Does that mean?
Am I gay?
No. Here's the thing. Okay. So,
I just sucked a dick twice.
Do y'all hear how this bitch ass nigga is laughing? He's laughing like the biggest bitch of the East. This nigga sounds like such a bitch sitting there laughing like that. What a bitch.
Twice.
And this is twice as excessive. Okay? But let's dig into it, right? Okay.
He did.
He sucked the dick once, right? Mm-hmm. And then he's like, I'm not sure if I liked it or not.
Let me try it again.
Let me try it again. And then he says, you know what? Not for me. Don't like the taste. You see what I'm saying? So
don't like the taste.
We're not talking about chicken. We talking about dickin'.
Well, dick
in his jaw.
How you made a bar out of chicken?
Because she's an artist at heart. Natural something.
But it doesn't mean he's gay. It means he sucked dick twice.
Okay. So just for the sake of your argument, that's okay. I got you.
Because the art of being gay is being gay.
It's being.
Mm-hmm. It's a continuous state of being.
So if you lie 10 times, you're gonna lie.
All right, you bitch ass nigga. Cool. Whatever. Fuck you. All right. So y'all heard what he said, okay? This nigga said that if you suck dick twice, you're not gay. If you suck dick once and you're like, oh, I don't know, let me try it again, and you try it again, and then after that you decide it's not for you, that doesn't make you gay. Let me tell you something. You because I know you gluten-free ass niggas are listening. I know y'all listening to me. And I know y'all are in the chat, you're on Facebook, and you're gonna listen to the rebroadcast. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna just make this as plain as I possibly can. If you suck dick one time, you're gay. Okay, now I'm not disparaging gay people. If you want to suck dick, that's fine. Do what you want to do. Nikivia, you said right here. You said something that was really. Right here, he's trying to mince words. You said what you said. Tank. Oh, no. It gets better. I'm going to play what he said after the interview. He ain't backing down. Ms. V said that's why his wife cheated. Possibly. I'm gonna get on that in a minute, because ladies, y'all need to, it's a lot we gotta kind of unpack here. Because this isn't coming out of nowhere. From my understanding, Tank has performed at LGBTQ events, and he's a huge supporter of the LGBTQ from the research I've done. So this isn't coming out of left field, okay? But I want to talk about this. I really want to. If you suck dick once, you're gay. You moist ass niggas. See, this is that new masculinity talk. A lot of this new masculinity that they're trying to push on black men. This is what this is. And what they're going to try and do is, if you're a man and they interview you and you say you don't want your dick sucked, oh, you must be homophobic. Oh, you must hate gay people because you don't want your dick sucked by another man. Okay, so you're homophobic. We're going to put you in the homophobic category. That's where this is going. This is that whole new masculinity bullshit they're trying to push in into the black community. Because you've never heard a quote unquote straight white male or straight Asian male or straight Hispanic male say, if you suck dick twice, you're not gay. You're not going to see that. All this curiosity talk. That's bullshit. That ain't gonna fly here. Not with my fat ass. These soy latte ass niggas. That dude really sat on a national platform and said that. And that's really a lot of our problems. See, what I said this yesterday is that if you have men out here that are shaking their bussies in the air and they twerking just like the women are and shaking their ass just like the women are, you don't have any protection in the community. As I said yesterday, in the 60s and the 70s, when you thought of pure masculinity, the men that came to mind were black men. Jim Brown, Shaft, a lot of the blaxploitation films, those were very masculine men. So when you thought of pure unadulterated masculinity, black men were the ones you thought of. Welcome, old number 7. Hello, Nick. How are you? But we got all these folks trying to push this agenda, this gluten-free, moist agenda onto black people now as a survival tactic. Because again, if you have the men, if the men are so busy, they trying to suck dick and twerk just like the women, who protects the community? Who's going to protect the community? So not only can I gentrify you to hell, not only can I beat you in the court systems, if I'm a vigilante, I know I can come into your community, shoot the damn community up, and the men are going to be running around in high heels looking for protection just like the women. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me on that? This is where I draw the issue. And let me get on Angela Yee funny, bad built ass. Funny looking, bad built ass. Throwing these dumbass questions. And see, that I'm glad Gucci Mane cooked her ass again in that recent interview Charlamagne the God did. She has a tendency to do shit like this. Asking these silly ass, dumbass questions. She knew what that nigga was gonna say. And that's not a good look for brothers as a whole. To be sitting up here asking, you know good and goddamn well if you knew your man was out here sucking dick 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, half of a time. If he told you he thought about sucking the dick, you wouldn't take him serious. Why are you sitting up here on your platform asking this man this question? See, I'm tired of these culture vultures coming in here on that bullshit. With her nasty ass. That whole nasty. Angela, I can't stand that heifer. Coming over here on that bullshit. Silly wench. And she put him out there, exactly. Nick says Angela Yee is a sexual deviant, but honestly, so many black people have become sexual deviants. Absolutely. But that shit gotta go. Angela Yee's a dumbass, a funny looking dumbass too. Let me say this: if you're going to be an Angela Yee type, you need to pick a struggle. You can't be funny looking and a dumbass. You gotta pick one or the other. If you're gonna be a dumbass, you need to be very attractive. But if you're funny looking, you can't be no dumbass. And she's even on the Breakfast Club. Out of her, Charlamagne the God, and that light skinned nigga, I forget his name, DJ Envy, his light skinned ass. She's always the one asking the most ridiculous, dumbass questions. Like Angela Yee looks like she rode the short bus. Like, I can't stand that chick. It pissed me off. And then they sitting around there, tank moist ass, they kikiing and ha-haing like little bitches. Like little schoolgirls. See, when I started talking about the terms, gluten-free niggas and these soy latte, almond milk, frappuccino ass niggas, a lot of y'all were laughing, but I was dead ass serious about these dudes. You got Pharrell running around here, and I wish I've tried to download a picture. I didn't have time to do it. But you got Pharrell running around here, gracing the cover of GQ. And GQ's changed a lot. GQ didn't used to be this moist. But you got him on the cover of GQ in a damn skirt talking about new masculinity. Masculinity ain't gonna change, okay? And ladies, I want you to understand that if a man is wearing a dress, that doesn't make him masculine. That doesn't make him these little thong sandal wearing ass niggas, these little tutu wearing ass dudes running around here in the industry, and these sick ass media corporations putting their pictures up talking about new masculinity. No. And I love Pharrell. I love Pharrell. His music, have y'all heard him live? Him and NERD? Great music, talented musician. Pharrell has produced a lot of hits people don't know about. A lot of SWV hits were produced by Pharrell. A lot of folks don't know that. So he's been in the industry a while. Great, talented guy. But what these folks do. Hello, Devin, how you doing, dear? It's good to see you. Thank you, one of my biggest supporters. Thank you for always supporting. I appreciate it. But what a lot of these folks do is that they get our best and brightest in like the music industry and the entertainment industry, and they turn them into a minstrel show. I bet he is a nice person. But he was very moist for getting on that cover of GQ. Sitting up posing like a bitch. Sitting up posing like a hoe. So I'm not going for that. Listen, if my channel get banned on YouTube, I'll just create a new one. If I get censored, oh fucking well, I'm not going to stand for this assault on black manhood and masculinity. I'm not gonna do it. Because it permeates into our society. Ladies, this is why a lot of y'all, when y'all are out here dating, you see a lot of these niggas, they want to be prettier than you and they softer than you. And they want you to pay for the date and they want you to pay the rent and you pay the light bill. That's where you get a lot of that from. A lot of this moist behavior. These niggas can walk in heels better than you ladies can. I'm not going for this shit. I will fight this new masculinity bullshit to the day I die. Ain't no new masculinity, goddammit. If you want to run around here in dresses and skirts and paint your toenails, if you want to get mani-pedis and drink wine like you're one of the girls, nigga, you're moist. You a moist ass nigga. You have a lot of these niggas, Frank, you're bringing up a real good point. You got a lot of these niggas around here. They want clout so bad and they want attention so bad. Their mom didn't give them any attention growing up because she was a single mom and she had to work so hard. So she didn't give him any attention. The dad was nowhere to be found. So you have these niggas that hop on here in these social media streets and they'll do anything for clout and likes and pats on the back. That's why you have so many of these quote unquote comedians wearing wigs and dresses talking about some they doing comedy. I'm tired of seeing that shit. In order for these niggas to be considered funny, they gotta throw on a wig and some skinny jeans or some leggings and a tutu to be considered funny. I'm tired of seeing these moist ass niggas doing that. To be honest, they just living in their truth, to be real. They living in their truth because they too comfortable in these skirts and these panties. So this actually has this is very detrimental to our community, right? We understand what I'm saying? We understand where I'm coming from? For those that are just joining in, we're kind of deep in here today. Welcome. If you'd like to donate, PayPal link is right there. If you have Cash App, the Cash App link is right there. So Tank actually doubles down, which is going to lead me to my next point in this discussion today. Tank ass doubled down. That's right, he sure did. So I'm going to play the clip where he doubles down. I'm going to play the clip twice, maybe 3 times, so you guys can understand exactly what was said, okay? Yeah, as Nikivia stated, he said when he said, oh no, this nigga, he doubled down. Bitch ass nigga. Look at this. Look at this. His eyes bucked out and everything. Let me play this clip. I'm going to play it twice, maybe 3 times, so you all can hear what he said. Here you go.
Look, make sure you go watch Lip Service. My interview on Lip Service, Angela Yee and the girls. I said what I said. Y'all so goddamn homophobic. You got to watch the whole clip. In any event, it's just homophobia is real. Let me just tell you that. It's just as real as racism, classism, all of these things, and just as damaging. And it plagues our community the worst. That's this can't be used as a negative. You can't use a human being's existence as a negative. We're going through enough shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going through enough. Like, you don't do that. Like, I get it. You want to call me gay, whatever. I don't have to defend that to you or to anybody. You don't have that power over me. But let's get back to positivity, man. In any event, October 25th, this album is coming out. Elevation. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Get this album. It's going to work for you.
Okay, I got you.
Look, make sure you go watch Lip Service. My interview on Lip Service, Angela Yee and the girls. I said what I said. Y'all so goddamn homophobic. You got to watch the whole clip. In any event, it's just homophobia is real. Let me just tell you that. It's just as real as racism, classism, all of these things, and just as damaging. And it plagues our community the worst.
Okay. Alrighty.
This can't be used as a negative. You can't use a human being's existence as a negative. We're going through enough shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going through enough. Like, you don't do that. Like, I get it. You want to call me gay, whatever. I don't have to defend that to you or to anybody. You don't have that power over me. But let's get back to positivity, man. In any event, October 25th, this album is coming out. Elevation. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Get this album. It's going to work for you.
We're going to play it again, y'all.
Watch Lip Service. My interview on Lip Service, Angela Yee and the girls. I said what I said. Y'all so goddamn homophobic. You got to watch the whole clip. In any event, it's just homophobia is real. Let me just tell you that. It's just as real as racism, classism, all of these things, and just as damaging. And it plagues our community the worst. This can't be used as a negative. You can't use a human being's existence as a negative. We're going through enough shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going through enough. Like, you don't do that. Like, I get it. You want to call me gay, whatever. I don't have to defend that to you or to anybody. You don't have that power over me. But let's get back to positivity, man. In any event, October 25th, this album is coming out. Elevation. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Get this album. It's going to work for you.
Okay, you bitch ass nigga. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. First off, nigga, the black community is not homophobic. That is a lie. I really wish these niggas would keep that same energy for these other groups. I really wish they would keep that same energy for these other groups. Like how these white folks, if you're gay in their community, how they'll whoop your ass. They have whole think tanks and agendas against the LGBTQ, but you never hear them go after those folks. Here this bitch ass nigga sitting up here saying, the black community is so homophobic. No, it's not. Just because I'm a straight man and I don't want another nigga sucking my dick, excuse the expression, ladies, just because I don't want another man giving me head doesn't mean I'm gay. Just because I don't want a transsexual kissing me in my damn mouth doesn't mean I'm gay, and it doesn't mean I'm homophobic. It does not mean I'm homophobic just because I don't want to have my pussy in the air shaking my ass like I'm a bitch. Like, where is this energy when folks are actually out here doing real hate crimes against gay people? It's never black folks. But they always want to push this agenda that black people are not homophobic. In fact, and I really hate to admit this, black people are some of the most tolerant people on the planet, especially foundational black Americans. Who's gone to church lately? Is your choir director gay? Have you seen the tenor section in a Ricky Dillard concert? Aren't they gay? Ladies, how many of you gone to a gay man and he did your hair better than your homegirl? Can we be real? Black folks are some of the most accepting, tolerant people on planet Earth, especially foundational black Americans. Hey, Angel, how are you doing, man? Welcome. It's good to see you. Shantina said, a female once told me I was homophobic because I wouldn't let her sit on my lap. I told her she can't shame me into dating her. Absolutely. That's what it is. They want to shame straight men like me and all the brothers in the chat. They want to shame us to bend over and have our bussies in the air. Just because I don't want a nigga playing with my ass doesn't mean I'm homophobic. These niggas want to sit up and play with your balls when they want to. It's all about sexual access. That's what this all boils down to. I don't want another man touching me. That doesn't mean I'm homophobic. It just means I don't want another man touching me. They want to shame straight folks into all this deviant bullshit. Talking about a new masculinity. You know, black community is so homophobic. You ain't gonna shame me. Fuck you, nigga. Frank said I cannot be shamed to getting my cheeks spread. Right, Ill Will is absolute. They tried to come for Genuine when their transsexual tried to kiss him. And they was, oh, you homophobic. No, nigga, I don't want nobody kissing me in my damn mouth. That's a man. It's all about sexual access. Men and women have to deal with this. And that's where this is going. I see this from a mile away. That if you don't want your ass touched or your booty hole played with, they're going to call you homophobic. And that is a direct attack against men, black men. Strong black men. And I'm sick of this moist ass shit. Talk, and then let me put in. We're gonna start getting to the game for women here. Let me put y'all on a little game. When a lot of these folks, you see how he mentioned in that clip, he wants to be all for positivity. I'm all for positivity. These little tank top wearing ass niggas, these little booty short wearing ass niggas, always talking about some positivity. These mint mocha frappuccino drinking ass niggas. Positivity. Oh, we need more positivity. When he said we need more positivity, what he really wanted to say is we need more niggas that are willing to get their dick sucked by other men. That's what he meant. Talking about we need some more positivity. We ain't positive enough, goddammit. Shit. I can be positive over here, minding my own damn business, without a man of someone of the same sex touching me. Absolutely, Shantina. Tank likes sucking dick positively. He sure does. You little that he's a moist bitch. Take that for positivity, Tank. And then you're talking about some get his album elevation. Nigga, what are you trying to elevate? Is my question. That's my question, Tank. What you trying to elevate, nigga? But I got a theme song I'm gonna play for Tank. I actually found a theme song, Tank's theme song. Yeah, yes. I found it, y'all. I found his theme song. And I'm gonna play Tank's theme song. Y'all wanna know what Tank's theme song is? Y'all give me a second. Let's get Tank's theme song on. She trying to elevate the wrong thing. He said, and we also need to pay attention to women he's around. They may also live. I'm gonna get in there in a minute, Angel. I'm gonna get on there in just a second. I'm glad you brought that up. But let me play Tank's theme song real quick. Let me play it. Since you want to be so positive, you moist ass bastard. I got your theme song, nigga. Right here. Here's your theme song, you bitch ass nigga.
About to make them dance now. Yeah. Throw that boy pussy. Roll 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 that. Yeah, you got me looking. Yeah, thinking about fucking. Yeah, let me get a rubber. Beat it from the bag.
I can't play no more of this. Hell no. Tank, we got your theme song, nigga. Him and this nigga here need to do a collab. God damn it. I'm sick of these moist ass, low fat whipped cream eating ass niggas. Tank is the type of nigga that go into a restaurant and says he can't have lactose in his milk. It might upset his stomach. Oh. This him and Tank need to do a collab. Look at this moist ass shit.
Round of applause. Make that ass clap, 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 clap that ass in the split.
Tank, that's what it is. He said he want that when his new album Elevate, he wants to elevate that bussy.
Let me see you clap that ass like a bitch. Yeah, I'm trying to get you back home and see if you can clap that ass on this dick. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. That's enough moisture on the damn channel there. I'm done there. No more. Nigga's not meant to be amusing. It's not meant to be amusing. That's what these folks want. That's the agenda that they're trying to push on us black men. And I'm about to be real honest, and I might hurt some feelings here. A lot of you sisters are to blame for this. Because see, if women if they were to develop standards, we wouldn't see so much moisture out here. But too many sisters push this and champion this. That's why he was comfortable getting on a national platform and saying it's okay to suck a man's dick. But I blame a lot of women for this because y'all co-sign a lot of the homosexuality that goes on in our community. Do y'all know Tank has 5 kids by 5 different women? Did y'all know that? We're getting into the game now. Did y'all know that Tank has 5 kids by 5 different women? One of the things women, you guys need to understand, these niggas that have all these kids by all these different women, you have to look at them and question their sexuality because it shows a lack of discipline. When I was in basic training at night, the females were getting it in under them sheets in the barracks. I believe that. Nixby says, like, I don't even understand how women laugh at this. They think it's cute. I didn't find this pissed me off. This really pissed me the fuck off when I saw this. It irritated my damn soul. And there are black women out here co-signing what Tank said. I kid you not. There are black women on social media co-signing this bullshit. Brittany said he don't have any kids by his current wife. He got 5 kids. But let me tell y'all something. I said this, and Frank can co-sign this. I said folks need to watch Future. Because Future got 8 kids by 8 different women. Dude is funny style. No, Nick. No, ma'am. I'm not going to blame men. I blame you women for co-signing this bullshit. Too many of y'all co-sign it. Y'all co-sign these niggas walking around here in high heels and y'all, ooh, yeah, sis, ooh, Sisters co-sign this. Black men are co-signing this. Go on Twitter and Instagram right now. Look at the comments under these videos. And it's nothing but sisters on there talking about some, well, Edie Nubian says, sisters co-sign this foolishness yet want to complain about black men not protecting them. What do you think is going to happen if there's no more warrior class? Absolutely. Too many of y'all, ooh, go sis. Go sis. Y'all doing all that more. That's dumb shit. That's some ignorant ass shit. That's why these niggas walking around here wearing thongs and flip-flops. Because y'all think that's cute. And y'all sleep with these men. Y'all sleep with this man. I find no humor in this. I'm roasting his ass. I don't find this funny at all. It's actually very offensive. He not only offended black men, he offended the black community when he doubled down on his statement and said that the black community was homophobic. Yes, Angel, he has a wife that he has no kids with. Tank has 5 kids by 5 different women. Ladies, y'all need to stop messing with these men that have all these kids with all these women. Why? A lot of men that have kids spread all over the city and have baby mamas spread all across the country, they do it because they're trying to compensate for something. A lot of these sexually inept men, these dudes that just want to fuck everything that's walking, they have a sexual discipline problem. And they like to lay up with anything, man or woman. So y'all need to understand, a lot of these cats that have kids spread all across the city, leave them niggas alone. Tank been struggling with his sexuality for a very long time. Most men that have that many damn kids and that many damn baby mamas struggle with their sexuality. They don't know how to deal with it. That's why he was sitting up there on the couch, kikiing like a big bitch with skinny jeans on, talking about it's okay to suck dick. But again, you got all these sisters out here, yes. You yes hoes need to, no. Then when the cops run up in the damn neighborhood, shooting the damn neighborhood up, they running looking for protection just like you. Women, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't sit up here and co-sign this dumb shit and then wonder where the protection is. All these Twitter hoes talking about some I stand. When that nigga was on the red carpet in that skirt and that dress, it was nothing but sisters talking about some I stand. But the chickens always come home to roost. And when the cops run up in your neighborhood and stand you upside your damn head, and you have no protection, remember when you co-signing this dumb shit? Remember that. This nigga was in a, thank you, Ill Willis. This nigga was in a room full of women talking about how my jeans are tight. These are like women's jeans for men. And all the sisters in there, they thought that was cute. That's why I have such a problem with Angela Yee. Ugly ass. This shit not cute. We got media trying to change the definition for masculinity, not for all men, but for black men. They're trying to change the definition. Niggas walking around here doing headstands, shaking their ass, just like these women. And we got all these women sitting around here clapping. And then we have men like me and Frank and the brothers in the chat talking about some, no, we ain't gonna do it like that. We're labeled as homophobic. I'm sick of you gluten-free ass niggas. And I'm sick of you women that, and see, you women that co-sign a lot of this bullshit. There's something wrong with y'all too. And I know most of the women that are listening to me now, this isn't even directed towards you. Because y'all are thorough. Most of the women listening right now are very, very thorough. But these, can I have my bread with no wheat ass niggas? Are a real big problem in our community. And as a man, there's a channel that is catered to men. I can't sit here on the sideline and watch this bullshit go down like this. Right, AED Newbie. They wondering where the black men are. Well, shit, they running just like you running in high heels and makeup. Hey, that's a really good point, Ill Willis. You said Tank, he might get into effect to prove his manhood. Right. He gonna get his ass whooped too. Is everything I'm saying making sense, guys? How are we enjoying it so far? I had to get a little water and my throat was going dry. I can't wait till my mic gets here. So I won't have to scream so loud. I can't wait. It's on the way. These vanilla ice cream ordering ass niggas. Can I have sprinkles on top of my banana split sundae? There's these kind of niggas. Goofy fools. I'm gonna be hell on these moist ass. I get my eyebrows arched, high heel wearing ass niggas. I'm gonna be hell on you niggas. This is why a lot of our women don't respect us too, brothers. You see all this moisture out here. Now, a lot of you women, again, y'all wanted brothers to get in touch with their feminine side. Well, shit, they taking getting in touch with their feminine side to a new level. My mom and her date had their way to introduce himself to them as Chrissy. Oh my God, yeah, I'm telling you, it's becoming a real problem. You got these big butch ass niggas walking up to you, talking about some call me Ashley. you got a nigga, he's 6'4", 225 pounds, and he said his name is Janine. Goddammit, he got a mustache and a beard to go down to his chest, but he walking around in some high heels and he got his fingernails painted and some lip gloss on. Call me Janine. I'll be your waiter today. Oh my God. Ariel said, my man better keep it barbarian. Right. Y'all better get you a nigga that's about that life, goddammit. Yeah. Y'all walking around here wondering why you can't be protected. Yeah. That's because he want to get protected like you. Right, Frank, these toe ring ass niggas. Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that, ladies. Y'all need to watch men that have these bull rings in their nose. Right. Ill Willis says gay men telling women how to dress and how to act feminine. Remember the Top Model show? My ex used to watch that. I'm like, why nobody calling out a gay man, yelling at young women? That is crazy. Right. And yeah, you got niggas out here trying to teach. This is why I'll never teach femininity. That's not my job. I don't know the first thing about femininity. That's why I'll co-sign Nicole, because she's a feminine woman that teaches femininity. I've recommended that friends go to her as clients so they can learn about femininity. I don't know the first thing about being feminine. When I sit at the table, I eat with my legs gapped open. I shouldn't do that, by the way. I'm learning manners. But I still eat with my elbows on the table because I'm a man at the end of the day. I walk heavy. You could hear me coming a mile away. I'm not walking around here tiptoeing like these soy latte ass niggas are. I'm not doing that. There are 3 points that I want to break down to women, and then we will be done. Because I led off with the tank situation to explain. I don't want to put all the blame on sisters, but you all have got to do better about choosing the men you procreate with and lay with. This man, Tank, gay as hell. Can we be honest here for a second, guys? Tank is gay as hell. And he has 5 kids, 5 baby mamas. And he gay as hell. Honestly, we were at a dinner the other night, his elbows on it. Absolutely. You're not supposed to do that. That's tacky. I do it though. I'm a man. Nikivia, let me see what you said, dear. Right, know his name is Christopher. All right, call me Chrissy, nigga. Yeah, my elbows, Sade. I have my elbows on the table, chowing down, getting it in. I'm learning etiquette. I'm learning etiquette. Okay, you got to be patient with me. But there are 3 points I want to break down to women. Okay? 3 points, just 3. And I'll dig deeper into this and I'll just talk about straight game to women. But I had to lead off with the tank situation because it's relevant in what I'm talking about. So, first things first is what you want to do is you want to avoid these dusty, gluten-free ass niggas. Ladies, that's what you want to do. You want to avoid these dusty, gluten-free ass niggas. I'm seeing too many women, when women come to me for advice and they start telling me about the nigga, there are 2 things that I find in common when things aren't going right. Well, 3 things. 1, she's either masculine. 2, the dude's a dusty. 3, the dude is moist. Or 4, all of the above. In order to have a success, it's already hard enough to date in America and the Western part of the world, how fucked up our society is. It's hard enough to date as it is. You make it harder on yourself, ladies, when you don't vet these brothers properly and you give play to dusty and gluten-free ass niggas. If a nigga is spending more time in the mirror than you getting ready for a date, charge him to the game. If a nigga comes to you asking to split the rent or pay his phone bill because he's a little bit behind all the time, you need to leave him alone, sister, and charge him to the game. A lot of you guys spend your prime years dating men that are not only dusty, but very, very suspect. Women, you have gaydars. Y'all have some of the best gaydars out of anybody. Y'all know if somebody gay or not. But y'all will sit up here and entertain these moist ass niggas. You sitting up here, you been dating this nigga a year, and y'all done had sex twice within 365 days, and you're wondering why the relationship isn't working. He don't want to be with you. That's why. Every time you try to initiate sex, he's like, no, stop. No, I'm watching my show. I'm watching my movie. No. And y'all sit up, y'all date these whack ass, weird ass niggas for years. Stop. Oh yeah, Miss SD, how you doing, dear? It's good to see you. I'm glad you were able to come over. I couldn't tell that was you from the picture. Y'all know my eyes bad. You didn't know Tank had kids? Absolutely. He has 5 kids by 5 different women. No kids by his current wife. That's a sign that something's wrong with the nigga. My mother didn't vet her second baby daddy. She felt he was a decent guy because he was a friend of another family member. No. Right, Queen of Success, I will not and I do not and will not do fractions with a man. You have a lot of these niggas, they whip out the calculator come the first of the month, trying to divide up all the damn bills. You don't want no nigga like that. Marquise, welcome, sir. It's good to see you. You know, I'm talking about sugar in the tank. I roasted Tank's ass earlier. If a dude calls himself feminist, leave him alone. Absolutely. A lot of dudes that co-sign, if you see a nigga co-signing the whole Pharrell thing or the Tank situation, leave that nigga alone. Because he's going to be cheating on you with another man. Guaranteed. Right, Miss V, absolutely. Y'all sitting up here dating niggas that say, honey, child, boo, babe, girl. Y'all date niggas like that. Y'all laid up with them and be in love with these moist ass niggas. Y'all better recognize these red flags and leave them alone. He was. He was. SD. He was. He was performing at gay clubs, and he was also he performs at LGBTQ events all the time. Tank is gay. It's been like an underlying secret for a while. It was just that when lip service was his coming out party. That was his coming out party. I played his theme song earlier with his moist ass. Talking about the black community is homophobic. No, nigga, you just gay. Bitch ass nigga. My next point, wait until marriage till you have babies. This goes without saying, you know, on this channel, I'm pro-family. So that means I'm anti-single mom. A lot of you, do you know I know a guy now, flaming homosexual. And again, there's nothing wrong with being a homosexual. If you're gay, you're gay. What you do in your bedroom is nobody's business but you and the person you do it with. So if you want to be gay, that's cool, do that. But there's a guy in this I know right now. He's gay. I said when I go to Kroger, he's always there. Very cool dude. I speak to him. He tells me about his life for whatever reason. He was married to a woman. And he's always been gay, no question about it. But he ended up leaving his wife because he said the married life was not for him. He said he thought he wanted to be married, and he thought he wanted to be married to a woman, but he told me he just couldn't do it anymore. He said that pussy grosses him out. He says he thinks pussy is absolutely disgusting. And he ended up leaving his wife, and he said he was ready to be. He wanted to be a bottom. This his words, not mine. He said he wanted to be a bottom, and he want to find a man that's gonna take care of him. Do you know this man has 2 children? Beautiful kids, by the way. He has 2 children. 2. And he wants to be a bottom to another man and have another man take care of him. What you guys need to understand, not only do you need to wait until you're married to have babies, you need to stop having babies with men that are battling their sexuality. Why? Because they end up having this conflict within themselves. They pass it on to the children, and now you have this fucked up family dynamic where the man doesn't know if he want to be the man or the woman over here trying to figure out how she can take care of her babies. If you have a son, he's looking for a masculine figure to follow his lead, and when he doesn't find that, he has to look to the woman. This is how a lot of men develop feminine traits. And again, you women know these niggas be gay, and y'all lay up and have kids with them. Then he go run on somewhere and live his best life with another man, and now your family dynamic is fucked up. Because there was a story not too long ago talking about how women prefer bisexual partners. They're sleeping with bisexual men. And then we wonder why the community is so fucked up. Bingo. Most of the time their wives are dimes. Absolutely. He did slip up around. That was his coming out party, Marcus. That was his coming out party. She says, I can't trust a man watching Atlanta Housewives, Potomac Housewives. Please, masculine man is not into. Listen, I like to watch the clips of Atlanta Housewives because my mom liked to watch that show. So I would like watch the little clips of Nene Leakes. I think she's so funny. And when she's walking around talking about the ghetto, that shit was hilarious to me. But I couldn't tell you when the last season was. I don't know what characters are on these shows. And that was years ago. And that's the only clip I really know of. A lot of times I know about the Atlanta Housewives because Nicole breaks down a lot of game in reference to the Housewives. And that's really the only reason how I know about them. And I have friends that they share that clip where Nene walking on the street talking about the ghetto. Only reason I know about it. I don't watch the house. How can I relate to Atlanta Housewives? I ain't trying to be an Atlanta housewife. Ill Willis says, why even do that to your family? Now they do isn't shit for those ex. These women do it because they're selfish. How can a woman be attracted to another woman even in a male body? I just love masculinity way too much to even get turned on by that. Absolutely. See, that's what I'm talking about. I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of stories. And as the channel progresses and we grow, I'll break down a lot of the game that I give come from a lot of stories that I've witnessed and that I've heard. Y'all have got to start watching who y'all have kids with. A lot of the women that inbox me asking for dating advice, fucked up by choosing the wrong partner. And it goes beyond just the nigga being dusty and not paying bills. A lot of y'all are having babies with men that don't want to be masculine men. They don't want to be protectors and providers. Shantina said, lots of masculine energy women end up with men struggling with their sexuality. My gay cousin has a beautiful wife, but he yeah. Shantina, wonderfully explained. I'm glad you said that. Most masculine energy women, if you know a woman that's masculine energy and she's married, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, she is married. She's married to a feminine male. Guaranteed. Queen of the South says these undercover men always have a 10 and he will tell her about clothes and makeup. Absolutely. Queen of the South, I think you're new to the channel. Welcome, ma'am. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate you for coming by and joining us. This is my first time seeing you, so welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button for me. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Views from the man came, my brother Frank. He says, I can't even co-sign a metrosexual dude. A man shouldn't be more into his appearance clothes than a woman. Absolutely. You had these niggas walking around here with their wrists broke and he got his legs crossed and his toes painted. No, nigga. How women asking for dating advice and they have 2 kids and you already failed the course. Absolutely. And I try to tell them that in a nice way. This is why I try to refer a lot of women to Nicole. They call it pan. Right. There are a lot of women out here, guys, that are pansexual. And pansexual means they'll date any damn thing. They date other women. They'll date transgender. They'll date men that are gay. I mean, it's just a mess out here. Yeah, RM, pansexuality is basically you date whatever. You don't have a preference. So if you are a man, you will date another woman. You will date straight women, gay women, transsexuals. You're just whatever you're attracted to, that's what you deal with. Right. That's Frank explained it perfectly. Basically, someone who smashes anyone and doesn't want a label attached and that attaches them to a specific sex. Absolutely. Pansexuals are gay, but they'll sleep with anybody. Yep, whatever turns you on that day. That's right, Miss V. That's exactly what a pansexual is. Dorian says pansexuals are still gay. Hell yeah, they are. And again, I'm not beating. If you want to be gay, be gay. I'm not here to tell you not to be gay. But we just need to be honest about it. This lady is pansexual. She does pegging on men and likes girls too. Right. That's pansexual. Right. And ladies, let me tell y'all this too. This is some game for y'all. Men that like to be pegged in their ass, even by women, are gay. If he looks at you and says he wants you to peg him in his ass with a strap on, that dude is gay. And he done had he thinks he has a bussy. He thinks he has a bussy. So y'all be careful of these dudes that run around here talking about they like to be pegged. I don't want nothing in my ass. I don't like nothing touching me back there. Don't touch my ass. I don't even really like women smacking me on my ass. Don't smack, leave me alone. So if you got you a nigga and he tell you to go down to the sex store and pick up a damn dildo, he want to be pegged in his ass, he think he got a bussy and he likes his bussy played with. That's more free game for y'all. A lot of y'all don't know that, and y'all want to be loved so damn bad. And women, I love y'all to death. But a lot of y'all want to be loved so damn bad that your ass will go down there to the sex store, get a strap on, put it on, and fuck your man in his ass. Right? Frank said a man's ass should never be pushed in. Frank. Right. Don't touch my ass. Shantina says, I'm a female and I don't like nothing in my ass. Right. Right. Yes, RM, it means boinked in the booty. Yes. And you have men out here that like to do that. They like for women to peg them in the ass. Most niggas that are like that are gay. Absolutely. Any ass play should offend your masculine sensibilities. When I'm dating somebody, I do the ass smacking. I like to smack women on their ass if I'm dating them. We might be out in the store, in the grocery store. Let me smack that ass. But I don't like no woman smacking me on my ass. Because I feel like that's something I do to a woman. But you got a lot of these moist ass niggas running around here talking about some babe. Can you fuck me in the ass? I'm not trying to be graphic. I'm telling you what I know. I have women come and tell me these stories. I'm not bullshitting, and Frank can testify to this. I have women coming to me telling me this. And see, well, a lot of y'all will get hooked on these dudes. Y'all done already slept with them, and y'all in love, and you sprung. And he tell you he want his ass played with, and you so in love with him, you'll go do it. I do the ass smack. Don't smack me on my ass. Let alone peg me. RM, yeah, you're welcome. I know a lot of this is new. That's why I wanted to break it down. That's why I'm doing the show. A lot of women don't know this. And I know that because I have women come. I get an inbox at least once a day. At least about a woman asking me questions like this. That's why I wanted to do this show. Frank, no. I tell Frank all the time about these stories that I hear. You're more than welcome, Queen of the South. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. And that's the thing. I know women that have gotten HIV for being blind by a lot of this stuff. No bullshit. I know women that have gotten HIV personally from turning a blind eye to this. RM, she's so silly, baby. Y'all wilding in this. We coming in here deep today. I thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all for coming and chopping it up with me today. 1112 Queen says, as it referred to pegging, the 2 men around said it's 2019 and what you don't do, someone else will. In a relationship, anything goes. Stop being conservative. Fuck that. Fuck that. If a man wants to, I'm telling you, if a man likes a woman to put a strap on and fuck him in the ass, he's gay. And he's probably had a man playing around in his asshole. And he walk around feeling like he got a bussy. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not pulling this from out the sky. Last but not least, be feminine, ladies. Y'all be feminine. And when you're feminine, you'll know what femininity looks like. And when these dudes step to you, being more feminine than you, you'll already be up on game, and you can avoid a lot of these gluten-free ass, soy latte ass niggas. Why do these guys still play the DL game in 2019? Family. Families put a lot of pressure on them. That's why. Even though it's very accepted, it's two reasons. The silly ass games, their family members. A lot of them are still trying to hide the fact that they're gay from their family. And two, a lot of men like the thrill of keeping it on the down low. I mean, don't get it twisted now. Some of these dudes still do like women, but they like bussy too. They like bussy too. So just keep that in mind. Nobody's gonna go swim in the damn swamp. Y'all be feminine, and when you're in your femininity, y'all will avoid a lot of these moist ass situations I'm telling you about. Okay? A lot of y'all can avoid a lot of these moist ass situations I'm telling you about. And it's only 3 points. I have a whole lot more points I could break down. But I really, really, really wanted to talk about the tank situation and how it relates to Black society. I was really offended by Tank and what he did. And I felt like what he did was very dangerous, not only to Black men, but to Black society. I have a very big problem with Angela Yee asking him that question because she knew what kind of question that was. And that just didn't look good for Black men. The narrative that the media is trying to spin is that Black men are not masculine, we can't protect, and that our communities aren't protected because we have all these men running around looking for the protection too. Tobin says Moise. Oh my God. Frank said, if you want a man like that, do you, but don't complain. Actually, don't complain. Most of these dudes that are DL and think they have a bussy, they like to split rent. They like to be taken care of. A lot of those dudes have the women paying all the bills. That's the major key, but that's a conversation for another day. Y'all not ready for a game like that. It's a thrill. I know a gay guy who only deals with men who lives a straight life in public. Other gay men don't do it for him. Bingo. Bingo. See, it's real out here. See, ladies, it's real out here. I'm not up here. Me and Frank don't have channels, and we're not on here just for shits and giggles. We know some things. That's real life. This gay man likes to go out here. So when you see little stuff like reacted to the interview, to the comments, and from my understanding, he was on the Breakfast Club this morning, and folks are going ham on the YouTube channel. So I just wanted to share that with you, and ladies, y'all. Y'all have to be the forefront when it comes to like masculinity and all this new masculinity stuff. Y'all can't be out here co-signing this bullshit. Does that make sense? Y'all cannot be out here co-signing that bullshit. Because you add fuel to that fire. You're adding fuel to that fire, okay? That makes sense? Now, ladies, can I ask y'all a question before we go? Did what I say make sense today? I want all the ladies to respond. All my ladies in the chat. LAR movement, welcome, sir. Hey, LAR, I'm gonna email you because I want you to come on the show next week. And I want to talk about the game. It's good to see you. Ladies, let me hear from y'all. Did everything I say make sense? Did it resonate with y'all today? I want to make sure I'm not wasting my time when I do these videos. Everybody say hello to LAR Movement, big YouTuber. Shout out to LAR Movement. He supports the channel as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate LAR. He always supports the channel. All right, Queen of the South. Everything makes total sense. Miss V, yes, sir. Where my other ladies at? Shantina, how did it sound to you? It made perfect sense to you. I am perfect. Good. Because again, I know I don't talk to the ladies a lot. I leave that to other women. I leave that to Nicole. But there are a lot of things I do want to say, and I will say to sisters to help you guys out. Nick says, I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's our responsibility as men. They got to be accountable. AED Nubian, what I said made sense. Okay, I mean, Nick, I get what you're saying. Nick, we need to do a show together. Me and you need to do a show, and we can chop it up. I understand what you're saying. And I'm not putting it all on the women. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Being gay is a choice. You're right, Nick. I don't want to put it all on the women. But I saw too many sisters and these brothers can co-sign it. I have seen too many sisters on Twitter and Instagram co-signing what Tank said. So that's a problem. But we got to do a show, nigga. We can talk about that and explain it. I understand what you're saying, but I really want women to, and I know, like I said, most of the women in here, y'all good. Y'all come from Nicole's camp, so y'all don't really battle with this. But I'm seeing too much bullshit going on in regards to that. Too much co-signing by sisters. Tank is very bogus. Absolutely. I will. Thank you so much, Queen of the South. Yeah, LAR, man, you good people, sir. I appreciate you. I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna try to get you on so we can talk about the importance of game. I need to talk to the brothers about that. Tariq Nasheed did a show years ago. He said you're either gonna get the game or the game is gonna get you. And that's one of the broadcasts that has stuck with me. I mean, since he stopped doing Mac lessons, that's the one. That's one of the biggest ones that's stuck with me because of the accuracy of the topic. Thank you so much, Nick. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you guys want to, again, you don't have to. You can donate by donating to PayPal, paypal.me/ultimateblackman. You can also go to Cashapp, the $ultimateblackman. Give $1, $2, $3, whatever you have on your heart to give. Just go ahead and hit that donation button. We definitely appreciate it here. Next week I'm gonna do a show for big guys, game for big men. I'm really gonna start dealing with big guys since I am a big guy. A lot of big guys, y'all, we gotta talk. There's some stuff we gotta talk about, and we gotta get y'all gamed up. I'm seeing too many of these women tricking some of these bigger guys out here because they big. And a lot of you dudes, you bigger cats, y'all be out here simping. Nigga, just because you 300 or 400 pounds don't mean you got to be a simp. Okay? Some of the biggest players in the game were plus size gentlemen. So we're gonna talk to the brothers. I'm gonna start dealing with a lot of game for big guys since I am a big guy. Okay? He said, I did date tank looking dudes in the 90s, mashing on the outside, on the DL on the inside. I believe it. Yeah, Tank ain't even on the DL. He gay. He all the way out. So, but anyway, guys, I really appreciate y'all for coming by again. If you'd like to, my cash apps right here, Ultimate Black Man, paypal.me/Ultimate Black Man. Hit that donation button if you like. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, so you can be keep up on when I go live on this channel. My mic is gonna be here tomorrow, so you don't have to hear me yell to the top of my lungs anymore. Because my voice be done at the end of broadcast, so that is finally changing. I'm so happy. So, anyways, you guys be blessed. Ashe. You guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next week. Peace.